Good morning. It's Monday the 18th of June. Just going to do a little walk in one of my favourite places here in Norfolk. It's Gorleston on Sea. Gorleston is 1 mile south of Great Yarmouth, which you can probably see in the distance. And if I turn round, it's Lowestoft, which is the most easterly point in the UK, is 8 miles that way. And as I pan around, you can see why Gorleston is one of the best beaches here in the UK. It's 25 miles east of Norwich, and I do love it actually. It's lovely. It's got this nice walkway which we are currently on. As I say, Yarmouth is about 1 mile, 2 miles just north of here, and a lot of the fishing vehicles which you can see and tankers are going to go into Yarmouth. It comes through Gorleston and up the River Yare. Gorleston used to be a fishing village, fishing port, and salt pans, but in the Edwardian Victorian times it changed to a seaside resort. As you can see on the left hand side here, plenty of beach huts for the wealthy. I think that they'll cost you a pretty bob or two. Not many people here today because it's during school times, so Gorleston was part of Suffolk many years ago, until the mid 1800s, where it then linked up with Great Yarmouth to become part of Norfolk. Gorleston has many things. It's got 2 hotels at the end. Where we're going to is the Pier Hotel, the Cliff Hotel. Very popular, very good quality hotels. It has a James Paget Hospital, which is not far away. There's a golf club, theatres. It's very busy little town. I think it's the 5th biggest in Norfolk. Did read a report on TripAdvisor. It's one of the best beaches in the UK. And I say, you can see why. We've been plagued by the north easterly wind for the last 5 or 6 weeks, but now the weather has changed, the wind has changed, and it's actually coming from the southwesterly direction, which is to the left. And as you can see, we're sort of pretty protected by a high bank, which is giving us a nice windbreak. There's a few people on the beach, but and the beach do start to open up as the further we get up here. As I say, it's June 22, 23, which is a nice temperature for the coast. Wind is off the land, so it's very pleasant, should we say. People just walking along this promenade. Morning. Out for a stroll, fresh air, stretch the legs. Weekends you'll see people with children, bikes and little scooters, and it's lovely. Someone else come down on his bike. It's a really nice place just to walk and stretch your legs. I have sort of like good memories of Gorleston, to be honest. I come down here sometimes and for those of you who know me, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer back in December, and I used to come down here just to sit, gather your thoughts, watch the world go by. It doesn't take me long, 45 minutes. Nice little touch. You have a lot of these little benches dedicated to granddads and husbands. Again, people who just come and sit and have a lot of association with Gorleston, whether they were fishermen or residents or just people come down and sit and watch the world go by. So halfway down this promenade we have JJ's Beach Cafe, which you can get a good cup of tea, coffee, something to eat. So weekends it's very busy down here. You'd be lucky to get a seat, especially on a day like this, but yeah, very nice. A few people on holiday, a few people just taking a day off, a few people on the left here just watching the sun go by with a croissant or a cup of tea. This promenade is maybe about a mile long, 15-20 minutes to walk, and at the end we've got a nice little array of a few cafes, ice cream parlours. Gorleston's very, very nice to bring your family if you want a family beach day, because that beach is absolutely massive. Probably doesn't show up so well on the camera, but it is huge. It has a couple of restaurants for the children, sausage and chips, fish and chips. It has one of the best ice creams you can buy. But it's not, Great Yarmouth is 2 or 3 miles north. If you want to spend your money, you go there. If you want a beach day, you come here. The sea is quite calm at the minute, so there's plenty of room for everybody to play on there. The beach is absolutely massive. So if you're a family and you just want to come for a beach day, you come to Gorleston. If you're a family, you want to spend £100 on the 2p machines and a few rides, you go to Yarmouth. Simple as that. But normally in the summertime the wind will come from the southwest. That's why we're quite warm over here, but as I say, it's well documented that the east has been harshly treated this spring and early summer due to the high pressure sitting above Scandinavia. And yeah, within the last week was nice, this week is nice, and hopefully it's broke now and we'll continue to get a very dry, warm summer. One of the things I like about Gorleston is that just above the bank up there, there's a main road called Marine Parade where you can park free. You don't have to pay all year round, you just park along there, and it goes for about 2 miles. He's got tennis clubs up there, bowls greens, he's got kiddies play area. Yeah, very nice place. So we're just going to continue to walk towards the just a few little restaurants and places to eat. So it's not so busy today because the children, it's a Monday, children are at school. But it's nice, a few people on the beach. Probably see a tanker coming in over there. Normally in my Tenerife videos I would scan out to sea and say you can see La Gomera, but not today. It's the Netherlands, Belgium over there, not too far. When you couple hundred miles across there, if that. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't take long on ferry. Ferries don't go from Yarmouth now, they used to. You'd have to go down to Harwich and just places down in Suffolk, Essex, Harwich, to go on the ferry across there. Ooh, it's nice and warm. Let's say the wind's coming from the left hand side, so quite sheltered, to be honest. People are out just walking the dogs. Every generation, the old coming to stretch the legs, fresh air. That's lovely. So I don't think cars were allowed along here, but I think it's just to go to the cafe, give them supplies. So it's very rare to see a car, to be honest. It is mainly for pedestrians and kiddies on the bikes and scooters. I know they do a bit of the park run down here as well on the weekend. So we get closer. You've got the, so you might not be able to see it on the screen, but the tanker now coming in. It's going to turn right and go into Yarmouth, unload its cargo. In the distance, it's now going to go past the pier hotel. A bit of fishing goes on at the little pier there. Pavilion Theatre and Cliff Hotel. So in another 5-10 minutes we'll just come into the few little restaurants, ice creams. Just a few, yes, it's very small, but what more do you want? It's got a little few arcade machines there, sort of some bistros. But I do know that it's very, very popular in the summer. It's got a little boat race and little pond up here. And I was here last time, they had a sort of splash park. I think that's only just open at the weekends and probably school holidays. And the famous people who come from here is Myling Class from Hearsay, the group, Hannah Spirit, S Club 7, and one of our disabled Paralympics, Jessica Jane Applegate, also born, raised here. I just love it. I just love the walk. I love 45 minutes from my home. I just love just to walk along here, stretch the legs. You know, I gathered my thoughts a few months ago and just had a couple of days down here on my own, just to sit and reassess a few things. And you know, it's nice to get away. It's such a different place to Yarmouth. Yarmouth is very hustle bustle. Not my area. Oh, it is good. It is good for what it is. Don't get me wrong. We were there a couple of days ago, and it is, for what it is okay. It's no problem. It has everything you want. But no, if you want to get away, you know, that beach, you could be anywhere in Tenerife, anywhere. That's lovely. Look at that, huge beach, huge, very, very, very. I don't know if I said that back in 1987, when we had the great storm here in the UK, Gorleston recorded the actual highest wind speed of 122 miles an hour. Yeah, that's been interesting. So 5 minutes we're now coming to the main little area. More than likely stop for an ice cream, you know, mate. I must say it does the best mint vanilla ice creams that I've had. No, I shouldn't, but hey, went on holiday. That's not a holiday, it's just a little break for me. Just come down for a week, got a caravan close by. Just, you know, 9 months of going through this prostate cancer. So, just thought I'd just do another little video just to carry on. I know this is nothing about prostate, but my original channel was Neil Davis and Tenerife. I used to do a lot of different walks, and so I thought I'd just, while I'm here, come out in the sunshine, show you part of the county where I live. Lovely county here in the east, about 100 miles north of London. I say we're right on the coast, most easterly point here in the UK. So the splash park is literally just in front of us. So it's not operational at the minute, there's not enough children here. There's a scattering of people on the beach, but I say it's a weekday and the children's still at school. And just in the background here is it's like a little boat pond. People race little boats on here, but say no one's there today. Little bottle collector. Check your plastic bottles in. So I'll show you a little boat pond. Yeah, no one's on it today, but say we come down the weekend and you've got a dozen people there just racing little boats around, trying them all out. Splash park here, lovely. When it's working, kids love it. Sheltered from the wind, beautiful. What more do what kids want? Not spending your money, wasting it on 2p machines, doing what kids used to do, just play. So I'm just going to pan you around to the boat park. It's been here a long time, so no one's on it today. But yeah, a proper sort of racing little teams here. Zoom around there. So we're just going to walk past where the fish and chips are and the teas and coffees. A little amusement. So it's very, very small, but what more do you want? And we will walk up to the Pier Hotel. So we do the full walk. Nearly 20 minutes. Hope you're still with us. And we'll do some more walks around Norfolk this week.
That's why I take them on.
So over here, just behind the cars, as I say, you've got little amusements, nice ice cream place, cafe. So it does the job. Fish and chips are in there, sandwiches, the little souvenir shops, the yacht shop there, a little sort of rooftop dining al fresco, the Fig. In the background you've got the ocean rooms and the Pavilion Theatre. And now we're just going to walk around to the Cliff Hotel, the Pier Hotel, sorry. Just going to pan you around on the beach in a minute so you can see where we've just come from. So it's a good 15-20 minute walk, it's about a mile long. So I'm just going to pan around. That's where we've come from. There. Roads at the top there, which you can't see, but you can park there for free, as I said. Just a few little ice cream shops not open today, but it's not busy due to kids being at school. And we're just gonna Background there's the Pavilion Theatre. Don't know any dates of that. Look like Victorian, mid 1800s. And so we're just now walking to the Pier Hotel, and might just go around and see where the boats come in, just to end the video while we're here. I hope the wind hasn't spoilt the commentary. I've got a little muffler or sponge around it. I haven't got these professional mufflers which cost 50-60 quid. I've got a bit of sponge, and I'm hoping that it's done the job. Some people down here. Nice little sun trap. So very busy at the weekends when the sun is out. It's very busy. Nice little fishing terrace. Posh little bar there. Pier Hotel on the left hand side. Busy already. People having a elevensies. Lovely. Stretch the legs. Good exercise. So we're just going to walk up towards where the little pier is. They do fishing off here, but it's where the boats come in. Might be lucky to see a boat or where they go into. It's at the mouth of the river. Yeah, obviously goes into Yarmouth. A sailing club here, which goes off where we are. Got Yarmouth and Gorleston Sailing Club. Gorleston's benefited since Great Yarmouth has put this out the harbour in. The beach in Great Yarmouth is good. No problems with that. But Gorleston has certainly benefited by it. So you've got a few people crabbing, or what are they doing there? Trying to look for crabs. No, there's no boats. So we're going to end the video here. I'm just going to pan you around to where we've just come from again. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to do Cromer and probably Gorleston. Yeah, that's lovely. Lovely Gorleston on sea. Nice little pan around. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.